What's good with it? It's your boy Wolf back with another video for y'all. Today, I'm talking about signs that you have no ambition as a man. Before I get into it, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, show your boy some love. Let's get this in the algorithm for all my guys out there. Alright, so let's get into it. Signs you have no ambition as a man. For one, we all need ambition as men. We all need to be going somewhere in life. We all need some sort of direction. All right. So if you experience any one of these signs, it's about time for you to make a change. Okay. All right. First one, you have no long-term plan. If you don't have no long-term plan, if you don't know what you want to do in your future, you have no career aspirations, then yeah, I feel sorry for you. Then that means you just flowing in the wind, living for the short term, living for the pleasures of right now instead of what's most important, right? So, in order to be ambitious, you need an outline of where you want to be in like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Because if you have an outline, then it'll be easier to stick to that outline. So you make sure you taking all the steps necessary in order to get where you want to be. So you need a long-term plan. Next, always procrastinating. If you always procrastinating as a guy, meaning you know what you're supposed to be doing, you know your responsibilities, right? You know what needs to be done, but yet you always finding an excuse or a reason to hold it off and push it back. It's a lot of guys out here with that, oh, one day mentality. Oh, I'll do it one day. It'll happen one day. No, forget that. You got to make it happen right now. Procrastination is one of the biggest killer of many men in terms of success. You can't procrastinate. Time ticks, 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 steady passing you by, right? And the longer you sit there waiting for something to happen, the longer nothing happens. So you got to get moving. Don't wait. All right. The next reason why, or the next sign that dudes are not ambitious is that they be stuck in a comfort zone, right? Meaning you're so comfortable that any situation that involves a little uncertainty or that involves a little risk, you're scared to take it, right? Because of fear of failure, fear of rejection, not knowing what comes next. No. And when it comes to being ambitious, you have to get out your comfort zone, right? Because when you do get out, you find out it wasn't even comfortable in the first place. You gotta learn how to steady be uncomfortable. You gotta steady be moving. You can't get too comfortable because then you'll never grow. You'll never progress. So you gotta take those risks, right? No risk, no reward. You gotta take that leap of faith. You should always have faith, especially in yourself. You should always have faith. So don't stay in your comfort zone. Get up and get moving. Next, a lot of guys are not learners, right? Meaning a lot of dudes either feel like they know it all or just have no desire to learn more. As an ambitious man, you want to keep learning. You should love to keep learning. I can't tell you how many times I'm just on Google, just researching stuff, trying to learn different skills, trying to learn more about a specific topic, right? Especially with what I'm doing, I can't help y'all if I'm not willing to learn myself. So, depending on whatever it is you trying to do, you gotta be a learner, right? You should always want to learn. Forever stay a student. Forever want to develop. Okay, that's part of being ambitious. All right, the next one. Dudes are not ambitious because most guys rely on other people, to make their decisions for them. Like, it's okay if every now and then, sometimes we look around us for a little input on certain things. That's okay every now and then. But if you find yourself constantly having to look for somebody else to navigate your life, to tell you what to do next, to show you the way, then that means you're not able to make decisions for yourself, right? You're not able to take accountability for yourself. One thing about making decisions, whether you're right or wrong, sometimes you're gonna make the wrong decision. It's okay. But it's the point of making a decision and sticking to it. Having the balls to make a decision and stick to it and see it through. And if it's the wrong decision, then you'll learn from it. Simple as that. But for one, you gotta make the decision. And you can't be scared to make decisions. The next one, a lot of guys out here these days playing victim. You can't be ambitious if you playing victim all the time, right? If you point the finger at everybody else around you for where you are in life, for your circumstances. Oh, I'm like this because my mama, didn't teach me about this and that. My daddy wasn't there to show me how to be a man. I'm this way because of them. Whoop de whoop. Like, you gonna stay that way if you have that type of victim mindset. Once you realize you are in control of your future, you in control of your life. Once you take back that power of control over your life, then you will no longer point the blame at everybody else. Even if it is somebody's fault, you still act like it's yours. You still take responsibility because you're not going to give the power to somebody else, right? You're not going to give the power of your life to somebody else. You have to stand up and be accountable, right? So pointing the finger, doing this and that, woe is me attitude, if you doing that, change that. That's not going to get you nowhere. It's not. As men, we got to keep going. We got to keep pushing, right? We got to take the steering wheel of our lives and really drive this thing, all right? The next reason why dudes are not ambitious, the next sign, is that they have poor social groups. If you have a poor social circle as a guy, meaning you're around people with no ambition, with no motivation, then of course you're not going to be motivated. Especially a lot of dudes spend their time around they boys, right? And they boys don't be doing nothing. If you hanging around four druggies, you going to be the fifth, right? You should want to surround yourself with a group that's ambitious, just like you, that's on the road to success, just like you, that's making sacrifices, just like you, that know what they want, just like you, that have an outline of their goals, just like you. Them the type of people you want to surround yourself with, because them the type of people that's going to help you get to the next level. You want to be a millionaire, you going to hang out with some millionaires, right? You're not going to hang out with people with no money if you're trying to be a millionaire. It makes no sense. So we have to be logical. Our environment, right? You can't grow if the environment is not right. The people you have around you is a part of your environment. Are they watering you? Are they helping you grow? Are they giving you light? Or are they sucking the energy out of you, right? Are they pouring into you? Those are very important. Those are very important. You got to have those type of people around you in order to be ambitious. All right. So that was it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me some feedback on how y'all feeling. And yeah, till next time, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and it's lit.